Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and there is your Captain Triton. And in today's episode, we're going to be continuing the main storyline of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, taking our buoyancy-operated aquatic transport down here to the waiting spot while we wait for night to fall here in the Cadenzia region. Let's back out of this little cove here like a pro. And we're off. Out of my way. You two, no free rides. Gas, grass, or bass, your choice. These guys you cannot push. It'd be fun if you could. Out here we have ourselves Sea Dragoon Melchior, a level 85 unique monster. I think I found him once before off camera, in case it was off camera. Just showing him off here there. Out of the way, Shooks. Ah, this is not where I thought we were going to be waiting for night to fall. Oh, and apparently we are swimming slightly faster now than before, as 1-star colony affinity with colony 15, Captain Triton's colony, is a swift swimmer effect, giving us more swim speed. Hicks Cove, the inlet camp. Does not look like there's going to be a Nopon trader here. Let's quickly see what our gem situation's like. I'm pretty sure there's one that uses some Agnian mech parts here. Yeah, Avis Mech Sword legendary variety. We didn't get any legendaries from these Avis we were beating up. Unfortunate. So that is all we can do for now. And we will rest.
I don't know what lurks in here. Be careful.
We can leave at any time. Let's get on with it then. Got my identification device on. Once we're inside the prison, we won't be able to come back out again for a while. We must be absolutely sure that we're ready for anything. Infiltrate the prison? Yes. Let's go. Monica is staying in the city to lead the Lost Numbers and won't be able to join the party for a while. I assume if we had not done her hero quest first, we would not have gotten that dialogue.
It's massive. That's the Agnian castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mia?
Nope. First time for me too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
All right. Petulia Bay here, with some big yellow shooks. Shoo. Plowing through a whole herd of Quardoon and Quarmu there. Let's check the map real quick here. There's a new quest that was not there before, so sad we cannot get it yet. There's also going to be a Nopon trader back at the inlet camp once we're done here as well. I think once we get up to our next round of side questing, we'll start it off with the Sandbar Hulk. Well, either that or the Plains Hulk. Sea Nod Cave Camp.
The walls look thin.
There's definitely not going to be a Nopon caravan here.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Last time cleaning our stuff before heading in. Oh, now it seems like it's a bit to our advantage to have a Mobius with us. Mobius dropping off new prisoners. Yes, boss. Or should I say, yes, Cap'n. Or aye, Cap'n. Would have been gold if instead of saying whatever line he just said, the alright get going, if he had said, are you ready, kids? But that's just me.
They're mince meat. Kick 'em aside.
Sorry, Broggers, you're in our way.
Cheers for that. I see you. Time to end this.
Quite literally right now.
See you. Stay in. Power. Break. Oriole. Let's use it. We can do this. We can do better yet. Heal harmony. Power. That should give us a leg up. Good going, Uni. Cry of faith.
Alright. Let's get all the buffs going here.
Before we grind, we're gonna have a field day with this.
Bye, Broggers.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
And technically, guys, the Kevis Castle was flying as well, just, well, floating rather than truly flying.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Well, this was a whole lot of useless. Well, not entirely useless, but pretty much. A moist Upa. For all the people out in the audience who do not like that word, I apologize.
Nice moves, Tile.
Shield wall!
Resident Evil. You're welcome.
Cheers, lady.
Go!
Magnificent!
Dave! Crash out!
Let's show them.
I can feel it in my bones!
That's the weak point.
Very attentive of you.
Heal harmony. Show us what you got, Senna.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MV.
Alright, the name of the game here is how few Ropples can we aggro getting through here. Answer to that question is 1. It takes 1 Ropple to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I think this is the place. If we break through this wall, we can get outside, right? Alright, Senna, we're up. Got it, I am with you. Alright, I don't think that was our final field skill. Would have been a tutorial blurb about that afterwards if it was. Everyone okay back there? No one fall to your deaths? Good, let's go.
Har, this be a rare sight.
And that explains what happened to the Crowmar from Xenoblade Chronicles. They went extinct. Or maybe evolved into Marigna, who knows. Pepito! The MIA Pepito.
Kick him aside.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
And it's gonna get away from us. That was a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of hoopla over nothing. The no music here makes it extra eerie. Man, we are beyond the edge of the Erythia Sea. Those waterfalls there is the edges of the sea.
Over here!
I wonder how this whole world keeps floating like this.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Event entrance.
Let's get it done, huh?
And we have officially reached the point of no return.
This.
Well, on we go then.
Cadenzia region, Legart prison camp.
Good morning, you snuffing reprobates. Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why? Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of in Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So why not live a little while you still have some body to enjoy it with?
I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even?
It's not like he'll have that much longer than them to live. Ah, bollocks.
It's okay. I'm not bothered. I hate people like that.
Is this about the right place?
Right, I'm with Tyon and Lands on that one.
Data we've pulled. We'll have to check each route systematically.
This is a warehouse of some kind. According to the schematics, that's what it is. What do you think, Noah? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. You're right, seems safe enough. Let's go down through here. Hold up, shouldn't we be taking off our eye patches? As far as I can tell, the people being held in here don't have them on. Makes sense. That's one way to go down. That's probably gonna be the wrong way to go down. Asgard's literally right below us. Yeah, let's go down through here.
Huh? This is new. We've made it inside.
Now we have to find this Ghondor customer.
The hell you come here for?
Ghondor. Is that Ghondor?
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on. Is Ghondor
Is Ghondor a what? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem with it? So she's Ghondor. Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean. Ah!
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone top Uni's sweary mouth.
Don't you go copying her, Senna.
Nah, not my style. Oh wow, ways to talk trash about one of your friends.
So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right, that. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Ghondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know. We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious odd and crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
If you're trying to kill the now, then you can just forget it.
Kill the now?
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy,
Mom?
At your command.
give this lot a bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom.
My pleasure.
Right, prison riot time.
I'll tear you a new one.
She's scaring me.
Fire!
Feeling tougher?
You better No love lost!
They broke away.
Appreciate it.
Didn't connect.
No level. Shield wall.
Nice move. Put yourself in danger.
I'm still in the game.
Perfect time.
You better You underestimate.
All right. Looks like we're locked out of Ouroboros here in order to not give ourselves away.
Ready to feed him some pain?
Come on.
And you withstand that? Persistent, aren't you? I know just where it hurts the most.
Just as planned, Tail. You.
Lady, be careful.
Heal harmony. Good.
That's the weak point.
Very attentive.
Don't worry about me.
Are you okay?
Appreciate, Mom. Drive it out.
All right. Let's spread around the love.
Didn't connect.
Good going, Uni. You're in the way. Break.
Heal harmony.
On your ass.
I see you. That's the weak point.
Huh?
I put all my love into that one for ya. You better appreciate it. Wait, it's glowing.
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think. Noah.
Yeah. No jokes.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
Daughter? You mean that she was born from Monica? Like that baby we saw?
That's about the size of it. Plus, the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
You don't say. It all adds up now.
Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Go on then.
Why are we fighting each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
right, that's enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey me, you'll get time in solitary.
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
Okay, got it. Stay safe on your end, too. And Jansen and the others are all in the same cell, it looks like. If they didn't notice us coming in from the outside. I think we can call step 1 of the plan a success. I wonder how we're supposed to get Ghondor to work with us. Yeah. The way she said we're trying to kill the now sounded like she might take some convincing. Yeah, and what the spark does that even mean? I have no idea. But I think I want to ask Ghondor about it. Lots to talk about. Talk? Dude, I'm not looking forward to raising a merry ruckus just to get out. That seemed not strictly necessary. What do you mean? You're new around here, eh? If you don't stir yourself, you'll miss grub, you know? They even feed us? Well now, seems we have more freedom than we initially assumed here. Let's look for Ghondor.
A new vista for an old sea dog.
We got new folks on the map.
Don't know if I'd call that a new vista, old-timer. They've been making us work the whole time we've been locked up in here. What's more, Agnes uses the stuff that we produce to carry on their war. If something that I made hurt one of my family back in the city, I don't know what I'd do. Living with that anxiety for so many years, it's enough to send you crazy. Corey. Come on, get to the central cell block for morning assembly. You can't be late, or you'll wind up in a punishment cell.
Some relationships changed.
Dana? Your cell's not this way. You'd better get back before the guards start giving us an earache. Shania?
Relationships changed.
No one wants to be trapped in this cesspit slaving the rest of their lives away. I want to get out of here as soon as possible, and I dare say you do too.
We got new folks on the map.
Nisik. If she'd have lost heart, I would have given her a good thrashing. But Gondor's Ghondor wherever she goes. Sima. There were a lot of soldiers in this prison who I know well. It was devastating not knowing whether they were alive or dead, so it was a huge relief to see they're still alive. I know their mission here is to rescue Ghondor, but I also want to make sure that we get everyone else home if we can. Ruggy Scruggy.
We got new folks on the map.
Can Ruggy Scruggy help, friends? She'll still ask us to collect stones. Oh, Ruggy Scruggy had some of those. What do you mean by... what do you mean by had? Ruggy Scruggy lost all of them during prison labor times. Ruggy Scruggy not slacker like Mo Mama, so try very hard to search, but too many scary people so could not find. I see where this is going. Fine, we'll go on a stone hunt for you. That's very helpful. Any color okay, so bring findings back to Ruggy Scruggy. Standard quest, lost stones? Hey, Trader Pawn. Nothing for sale. Two friends here. Please jog on.
We got new folks on the map.
Alright. Riggy. I always get sad in the lead up to the day of the eclipse. A spectacle of slaughter. I'd rather be dying in battle. Why did I have to get myself captured back then?
We got new folks on the map.
Olive? The identification devices work pretty well, it seems. Just take care the guards don't see our little modifications. And drawing attention to yourself by interlinking is absolutely out of the question, got it? Crito? The lost numbers locked up in the prison camp were all captured during missions they'd undertaken. They've remained here year after year with hardly a hope of getting out. And we had no idea what kind of life they've been leading here. I'm gonna open the map real quick here, and we can't see anything on the map for where the stone locations are. Brenda. They've really pulled the wool over these Agnian guards' eyes. Plenty of my comrades have been telling them that Mobius are pulling the strings, but they won't believe a word of it.
We got new folks on the map.
Oh, why would they believe a word of it? It's their job not to believe a word of it. Anton? You'll see Ghondor around the central cell block a lot. Just look for two burly dudes hanging around. I'm sure you won't miss them.
We got new folks on the map.
We can't get to Lost Stones yet, so...
How about here instead?
Back to main story. Calte. I'm sorry, there's so much on my plate right now. I can't really afford to help you guys out. Sure thing, could you spare us a few tips at the very least? Yeah, maybe. There's a Nopon trader who got mixed up with the Gen Pop here. If there's anything you need, that might be a way to get a hold of it.
We got new folks on the map.
Bruno. 10 long years I spent in this prison camp. That's a humdinger of a stretch. It's probably about time they picked me out for the chop. What makes you think that? My age. You don't see many old prisoners in here, do you?
We got new folks on the map.
Do you not realize that we are Kavessian Agnian? We're not used to seeing old people, period.
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So? Lives aren't statistics?
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms, on your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough.
Huh. Just shut up about the world already. All this holier-than-thou crap. You're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity. Flailing around thinking you can make a difference.
When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one more day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had, wishing they'd had more time. That was each and every day for us. But it was all we could do. It was all we had to believe in. Day in, day out.
You are an Offseer?
And when we finally made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough? For that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that,
Yeah, we gotcha. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it. All we can do is move forward. We have to. That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep, where the real Queen of Agnes is taking her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in. Kinda like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio. Noah and Mio. I'll remember that. Anyways. The doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
you're helping us now?
Still hate the fact that Bitch Queen sent you. But hey, the what's name did pick you, so... And I did promise.
Promise?
In 3 days, Agnes will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar.
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
What done today? Scuttle back to your hole, you rat bastards. If we keep crowding together like this, a nice Mr. Jailer might show up and rattle your empty heads together. No worries, we'll clear out. Before you go, just one more word to the wise. If you're gonna pretend to be model prisoners, you better put some effort into the jobs the gods give you. What kind of jobs are they? It's different depending on the day. Anyway, come here again in the morning. We'll be here. We have to wake up early. Looks that way, sweetie. Noah, it would be a good idea to sleep early today. Early to sleep, early to waking. Right. A Ghondor. Look at that, a real critical mass of weapons-grade assholes, if I ever saw one. Pardon? This was all Bitch Queen's idea, wasn't it? Don't be getting any ideas, will ya? Doesn't matter what kind of hotshots you guys think you are. If you're in here, you stick to the rules. Alright then, potty mouth to make Uni weep. Yep, we are the fresh fish here. Right, Jansen. So the infiltration went fine, but then all hell broke loose. Well, it's hardly a surprise. Gondor's always been that way. It must be tough for poor Eggy and Augie. Ruggy Scruggy lost stones long time ago during prison labor times. Color doesn't matter, so please find any stone and bring back. Nothing for sale to friends here. Please do jog on. Well, if you don't sell to me soon, mate, I'm gonna have to punch your lights out. "5 years, okay. I saw 50 there. I was like, wow, how have you not been executed, my dude?
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Right, we gonna rest.
I'm envious.
Of what?
You, Mimi, Noah, you're all so incredibly confident.
Who's confident? It's all a big act. I don't know about Noah and Mio. But me, though? I'm pathetic.
Huh?
I'm just acting tough. To pump myself up like I'm not a wimp.
You think you're a wimp?
Yeah. I'm a lot like you.
Huh?
But look, what's wrong with that anyway? If we're weak, there's room to grow. Right? Remember the first time you became Ouroboros? You yelled, "Lance, come with me!" Huh? You reached out for the strength you needed.
Oh.
Our friend Yoren, he became Mobius. But that wasn't him. That's his life's purpose? Like Spark it is. So I think maybe I want to figure out the purpose of my own life. I want to get stronger. And if Yoren surpassed me, I'll get even stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
I won't be doing it for the recognition, nor to be liked. I'll do it for myself.
Even if people don't recognize it, right?
We're here. This is us. Let's keep being true to ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Same old Lance.
Same old Senna.
Never stop being you, okay?
Recognizing your own purpose. Huh. You mind if I pinch that mindset?
What you talking about? Friends don't need to ask.
Huh?
Huh? Here's to us, the mighty weaklings.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready? Oh yeah. Ghondor told us to go to the central cell block. It's about the same time now as it was when we infiltrated the prison. What if that foul-mouthed jailer's there? He'll no doubt be at the morning gathering. Okay then, shall we go, my fellow model prisoners? Good luck at all the hard labor, everyone. Hope we get off lightly. Oh, we should get off lightly. We've got our own personal Mobius with us. They're not gonna mess with the bosses. Anton, what do you have to say for yourself, buddy? The gods know we wouldn't stand for it if they laid a hand on Ghondor. So they turn a blind eye to most stuff. Things have definitely gotten livelier around here since Ghondor arrived. We've got the daughter of the Elder with us now, and that gives us all some hope. Well, for some reason I was thinking, Sussy Shania over here was daughter of the Elder. I don't know, maybe they're sisters, I don't know, maybe not, maybe cousins.
Tell me we've got to listen to another tedious speech.
Patience is golden.
If I wanted to have someone give me a tedious speech, I'd have old Captain Triton here give us the old, good night, you worked hard today. Well, sleep well, you worked hard today. I may kill you in the morning. Good morning, prisoners. How are you this fine morning? It's a good day to show gratitude to your jailers. We let you keep your criminal lives. Least you can do is work till you die. Them what don't work don't eat. And so, without further ado, here's your work details for today. Today's food gathering duty is in the perimeter woodland. You're to team up based on your assigned cell. First, gather 20 of each carnamiles, golden burdocks, peachy truffles, and honey plums. That's all. Whew, sounds like another breezy one today. Oh, for sure. Might even be able to sneak in a naparoo, don't you think? Blah, sounds pretty rough to me. Same, I don't even want to think what a hard day's work looks like here. Something wrong, Tyon? Those foodstuffs that the guard named. It's the exact same food that the castle distributes to us. Hey, does that mean the food the colony's received is all picked here? It would be the natural conclusion. So they're using the lost numbers as free labor. We're now opening the gate to the perimeter woodland. And no funny business, you hear me? Anyone who acts suspicious, they get taken out. End of. We're supposed to keep our heads down until we can execute the plan. Let's just head for the woodland. First day of prison accepted.
We got new folks on the map.
We're actually gonna select,
How about here instead?
sorry, first day of prison, but we have some lost stones that are more important than you. Because they give us 7 Nopon coins. And I just used 26 getting Noah from 1 to 10 in, Tactician. Why did I waste 26 coins on Tyon's class?
There might be more to this job than we bargained for. I think we're in for a rough day.
But, but I wanted that outfit for Noah as well. Hey, Aggie. You've got some tremendous power locked away in there, haven't you? I wouldn't try using it while on prison duty, though. The guards are sure to find out. Yeah, we know. No interlinking, right? Augie. What I wouldn't give for a taste of the city's cuisine. Don't go getting the wrong end of the stick, mind. I have no regrets about following Milady. None at all. It's just every now and again I think of the food in the city and get such a rush of nostalgia. Right, that one in the distance is the main one we're looking for.
Queen's heels, am I sick of all this gathering?
Riggy.
Well, how about we inquire about our new digs along the way?
Phew, it's looking like we might actually meet today's quota. Some days can be a lot more problematic. What happens if we don't hit the quota? It's better you don't know.
Huh? Is that?
I feel like it's a very good thing that we are not low enough level to be targeted by these Garaffas and quad wings and everything else big and deadly here. Anton, what do you have to, for us to do, boy? Is this what prison work's always like? Yeah, man. Some days instead of picking food, it's mining for resources. Either way, a full hard day's labor. I see. You haven't picked your share yet, right? Here, have this. Are you sure? We don't want you to look too tired when the breakout happens, yeah? Thanks, this'll definitely help. 8 honey plums.
Everyone's doing the same work, but they're still happy to share with strangers.
Let's hope we can get them out without a hitch.
That was not a quest for us, but instead was a... Wait, where are we on the map? Cadenzia region full is where we are on the map. The prison is its own little cave area. So yeah, that's just the question mark back in the Cadenzia region we're seeing here still.
I wonder what's around here.
Watchtower number 1 is around here, apparently. Carnamille. A funny play on it. Chamomile there. Brunel. An old squad mate told me once that this territory used to belong to the city way back when. It was a fertile place which produced a lot of crops. Hope's Rest, they used to call it. And they still call it the same thing in here. It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. We have all our honey plums. Hey, Corey. Did you guys grow these? Yeah, the soil's decent to begin with, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. But it does piss me off to think they're filling up the guards' stomachs too. Here, you guys can grab a few. It's those same golden burdocks they had you picking. Thank you so much. Can't quite believe I'll be seeing the back of this place in a few days. Wish I could take this soil with me when I go. 10 gold burdock.
Oh, for the love of Spark, how can there still be more to do? Unbelievable.
That's all the golden burdock.
And get to it already. You're just dragging this out.
Hey, Sugu. So we've got Ouroboros pitching in to help the Elder's daughter escape. Never would have thought it. It's a real surprise to see Ouroboros that skipped out on the candidacy thing too. Didn't know that was possible. Yeah, that seems like all kinds of things started happening since we got locked up in here. He probably hasn't noticed our marks yet. Well, ain't these truffles just peachy?
Whew, there's so much you can gather around here. To think this is how they keep the colonies fed. I honestly don't know how to feel.
Interact. Look, there's 3 of them, blue, red, and yellow. The Nopon said any color was fine, as I recall. In that case. Redstone. Let's take the redstone. Red Nopon pebble. We'll be back for you, Brenda. Two quad wings makes for 8 total wings, right? An octa wing back there.
Come on, don't fail me now.
And we're back to auto-selling pure gemstone.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Hey, Brenda. Have you lived here long? Not as long as I spent fighting before. I heard you lot are planning to escape. Guess you'll be going back into battle? That's kind of impressive. Why? I haven't been here too long, but long enough to work out one thing. I was tired of having to fight for my life. Sorry, didn't mean to keep you. It was just nice to have someone to talk to. You still got more to pick, right? Here you go, then. Good luck getting the rest. 7 carnameel.
Huh? Is that...
Yeah.
Well, ain't all these truffles are picking up just peachy.
Finally finished. Let's get this report done.
Doing
Yep.
this day after day would definitely get old.
Finished we did.
Huh? Is that...
All in all, this is a beautiful area around here. Too bad it's a prison camp right now. Wonder what it was like under city control. Other than enough farmland to make Xeon piss his pants. Hey, cult. I love gathering days. It's a chance for me to go off into my own little world and think about my favorite books all day. Ah, what I wouldn't give for some of Leanne's works. Hey, we know her. A few free quad wing drops there. Now let's report back to the Commandant.
How about here instead?
All right, prison guard. We've collected our quota. Let me be the judge of that. All right then, here's the list for the next batch. What? We worked our asses off and now you want more? You got a problem with that? Feel free to die if you prefer. We're keeping you alive out of the goodness of our bleeding hearts. You want to stay that way? You work. What did you just... Hey, we need to lay low until, you know. Right, that'll do it. Work's over for today. Back to your cells, you animals. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy slaughtering him like an animal when we bust out of this place. Ugh, I stink of dirt. We gotta stay patient, just 2 more days. It's inconceivable. All the people here have had to work like this every day. They're being seen as expendable labor. I imagine the overseers don't even consider them human. We need to keep our strength up for tomorrow. Time to call it a night. Yeah, you're right. Quest complete. First day of prison. 0 experience, 0 gold, 5 soul points.
I think I had enough back-breaking labor to last me for a term or 2.
Tyon, are you feeling unwell? Should we head back to the cell and let you rest up for a bit?
Ruggy Scruggy, here's your stone. We've got something for you. Oh, that's very nice of you. This color worked for this time. If you had a favorite color, you should have just said in the first place. It's not about favorite color. Please give stone to Shill Shill. Will do. And thank you much. Lost stones, 0 experience, 1100 gold, 3 soul points, but the real showcase here is the 7 Nopon coins. Hey, Ruggy Scruggy. Huh? Friends need something. Ruggy Scruggy entrusts nitty-gritties of trade to partner. If friends want something, tell to partner the Nopon's needs are many. Nothing for sale to friends here. Please to jog on. The Nopon's needs are many. Oh, hello.
Why don't we get a little of everything?
We can get boost memory here. Expands the window of opportunity for canceling by 50%. A beast mask boosts damage dealt when attacking from behind by 15%. Muscle belt boosts damage dealt when attacking toppled enemies by 75%. Black belt extends topple duration by 20%. Star anklets extends duration when quelling enemy rage with burst by 50%. Gale leg frame boosts damage dealt by 35% for the first 30 seconds of battle. And crystal anklets ignores blowdown and launch by somersaulting. Such rude. Friends not even want single thing. Well, yeah, your stuff's all common. I thought the black market would have at least rare gear. Come on, Nopon. Cell number 1. Good morning. Everything's ready. Then let's get to the central block. Let's give it our best to the old penal colony again today, mateys. That Ghondor certainly enjoys skiving off, considering how insistent she was that we keep our heads down. Actually, if I recall correctly, she said to pretend to be model prisoners. Whatever we do, we have one more day of it. And we will do that next time. In the next episode, we will for sure be going until the prison breakout. But until then, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, if you have not done so already. All three of those things help me out immensely and cost you only a few moments of your time. Without any further ado, though, I have been your Captain Whale. I hope you all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod, but until next time, this is goodbye.